welcome to the demonstration of APPSeCONNECT. So today I'm going to show you that how you can connect your online Magento store with the backend ERP, which is SAP Business One, through APPSeCONNECT. Well, APPSeCONNECT is an exclusive hybrid integration platform, which basically combines the best of cloud solution and on-premise solution to make the data 100% secure and safe with you. So it basically comprises of two components. One is cloud portal. So I'm showing you the cloud portal, basically where you have to give the credentials, and this cloud portal basically combines all the business logic, but data synchronization does not take place here, so it is completely safe. And another is our server. So this is basically a server where our agent get installed. So this is our APPSeCONNECT agent. This agent is basically a lightweight application. So it is basically an interface to configure and control all the synchronization feature of our integration solution. So in this APPSeCONNECT agent, you have to put the credentials which you generally use or which you generally provide in the cloud portal, and after putting the credentials, you have to log into our APPSeCONNECT agent. And after logging to this agent, I'm showing you that the connections which I have. So basically I have one connection that is pushing information from SAP Business One to Magento, and another is for pushing information from Magento to SAP Business One. So I'm showing you basic synchronization features of our connector with the use of Magento and SAP Business One through APPSeCONNECT. I'll register with the customer synchronization process and in Magento front-end store. So I'll register as a new customer in Magento front-end store. So I'm putting the credentials for the customer. So I'm putting the name of the customer, the first name and the last name of the customer. Then I'm putting the email ID and password for the above mentioned customer in customer synchronization process. So after providing all the credentials for customer configuration, I'm quickly going into the address book section, and there I provide the billing and shipping address for the customer. So this is the address book section. Under this section, I'm quickly give the billing and shipping address for this customer. So I'm done with providing all the information which is basically needed in case of customer download from Magento to SAP Business One company. And now I'm going into the APPSeCONNECT agent, and basically our agent has multiple integration features, and the most important features are manual sync and auto sync. So basically these are the triggers. What is generally happening under manual sync is that under manual sync, if you sync a particular process, then all the corresponding information would be exchanged between two platforms. And auto sync is basically automatic trigger. If you select a particular process, then it would keep on running and would just run uniform time period. So for demonstration purpose, I'm showing you all the synchronization features under manual sync to complete this demo within a predefined time period. So in case of customer download process, here is the search option where I just type the name of the synchronization feature name. So this is customer download process. So I'm just quickly typing the name of the customer. So the name of the process is business partner add. So under manual sync, I'm just syncing the process. And then after business partner add process gets completed, I'm just going into the SAP Business One and showing you that how the customer gets downloaded from Magento to SAP. So under business partner section, there is a field which is business partner master data. So under this tab, so as you can see that this is the name of the customer which I gave in Magento. This is the email ID, and under address section, this is the billing and shipping address of the customer. Now here is a tab which is web customer group. So basically Magento has multiple customer groups like general, retailer, wholesale. So a particular customer is associated with one of the groups which is right over here. So for customer download process, this customer is by default associated with the general group. So likewise, web customer group, Magento has multiple customer websites, and all of them are connected to the SAP Business One company through APPSeCONNECT. And we can even know that from which website the customer gets registered. And this is the web customer flag which is enabled, and through this you can discriminate between the web customers and the usual legacy customers which might have an SAP Business One company. So one thing which I have to mention here is that our customer synchronization feature is completely bidirectional. Like you can also upload customers from SAP Business One to Magento if you have existing customers in SAP Business One company. So I have done everything in case of customer download process. Now I'm showing you that how you can define, create or configure items in item master data. So for that, for item upload, you need to go into the inventory section. So this is the inventory section, and under this section there are two fields, which is item master data and web item master data. So at first I'll show you that how you can define items in item master data, and then I'll in detail explain you that what is the basic function of web item master data. So under item master data, I have to create an item and then upload it into Magento. So I'll provide the item number, the name of the item, the unit price for this item, say it's 10,000. And now purchasing data and sales data are the two sections where you have to provide some basic mandatory information, and this is currently mapped with the Magento Stores, so no worries for that. You have to just give the information for these two sections, and then I'll quickly move into the remarks section. So I'm done with this. Now under remarks section, you have to give a remark, and this is also currently mapped with the description field of the Magento store. So I'm just providing a remark for this and save it. Now after providing the description or details under item master data, I have to go into the web item master data section. Basically what is generally happening is that this web item master data is created through our APPSeCONNECT add-on, which is certified by SAP B1 company. And since SAP Business One and Magento are completely two different platforms, one is ERP and another is e-commerce, so they have different utilities, different architectures. So when we are integrating these two different platforms in one single end, so it is very important to maintain all the information of these two platforms. Also, SAP Business One doesn't have that by default option to provide different kinds of products like simple, virtual, bundle. Also, it doesn't have that option to provide different kinds of attributes, categories. So for this reason, we have created this web item master data section where you can define, you can configure, control these two platforms from single end. So I'm just adding that item which I basically created under item master data section in web item master data. So I'm choosing the group of the item. Any group you can pick from this section, and then the item code for which you are creating this web item master data section. So I'm choosing the item which is Samsung S6, and then I'm providing the description for this item. So this is simple product, because for demonstration purpose I'm showing you to upload the item as simple product from SAP Business One to Magento. And then I'm going into the website section. You have to choose the website in which you want to upload this item, and this is the image section. So you can choose any kind of image like small, thumbnail or base image, and this is the attribute section. So you have to pick an attribute for this, and also under category section you have to choose an attribute, choose a category under which you want to show this item should be shown in Magento front-end store. So now enable and visible, these two options should be checked, because enable means the product which you are creating under web item master data should be visible in Magento store, and visible, this option also should be checked, because there is an option in Magento which is catalog search. So this should be selected as a visibility option in Magento. So after I'm done with providing all the information under web item master data, I'm just quickly adding this item, and then I'm going into the agent section and show you that how our sync process works. And then I'll go into the Magento front-end store and show you that the item gets successfully uploaded from SAP to Magento. So this is our agent. In search option, I'm just typing the name of the synchronization feature, or you can say process, and sync it. So after adding the item, I'm going into the Magento end and show you that the item gets uploaded from SAP to Magento. So this is done. Now I'm going into the Magento end. So under product section, there is an option which is catalog. So under catalog section, you can see that the item which I created in SAP Business One under web item master data and item master data is successfully gets uploaded from SAP to Magento. Now I have to increase the stock for this product, and for this reason I have to go into the SAP Business One company again, and under inventory section, there is an option that is inventory transactions. So under inventory transactions, under good, so now I have to increase the stock for this product. So for this I have to go into the SAP Business One company and I have to give the quantity for the product. So under inventory transactions, there is a field that is goods received. So here I'm just choosing the number of the item, and that is Samsung S6, and I'm just providing the quantity for the item. Say it's 20 and adding it. So this basically adds the stock for the above product and increase the quantity for the item which I basically created in SAP Business One. So for this reason I have to go to the agent again, and here I'm just typing the name of the process and then sync it. So after I'm done with providing all the information under stock update process, I'm going into the Magento again and showing you that the stock gets successfully increased for the above mentioned product. So I'm just quickly checking all the information which I provided in item master data section under SAP Business One. So here is the name of the product, the unit price, and this is the quantity which I provide under goods receipt section, and the stock status is in stock, and this is basically the visibility option, which is catalog search, which is enabled. So everything is correct. Now I'm just quickly placing an order for this above product against the particular customer which I created under Magento front-end store. So I'm just quickly choosing the product and place an order for the above mentioned item. So the product which I basically created is Samsung S6. Okay, this is the product. I'm just clicking on add to cart and then quickly place an order for this item. So for demonstration purpose, we have just created shipping method as flat rate, and so I'm choosing the shipping method and then I'm going into the payment method section. Well, for this demonstration, we have to show you the payment method in check or money order. But in case if a customer wants to, place the order in online payment method, then for that reason we have to download the transaction ID and also, for that also the payment method, which is basically used by the customer for placing this order, and it should be mapped right away to the payment method section of SAP Business One company. So I have done with providing all the information for placing an order. So I'm just quickly place the order for the item which I created under web item master data and against the particular customer. So this is basically the customer reference number which I have to note it down, and then I'll show you that through this customer reference number how you can see that your order gets successfully downloaded from Magento to SAP Business One. So I'm going into the agent again and just type the synchronization feature or process name, which is basically sales order add. So here it is, and I'm just sync the process. After the process gets synced, I'm just going into the SAP Business One company and will show you that how the order gets downloaded from Magento to SAP Business One. So here is the order. So under sales order section, this is basically the customer reference number. So here I have to put the customer reference number which I note down from Magento front-end store, and we'll see that the order gets downloaded or not. Yes, as you can see that through customer reference number we can see that the order which I placed from Magento front-end store gets downloaded in SAP Business One company, and this is the item number, this is the quantity which I provided in Magento front-end store, this is the unit price, tax code, total. So everything is perfect. So the order gets downloaded. Now I'm just quickly creating a delivery document for this order. So for this reason I have to go into the delivery section, and under logistic tab there is a field that is tracking number. So I have to provide the tracking number for this order. See, I'm just providing it So I have done with giving the tracking number, and then I'm just adding the delivery. So I'm done with providing the information under delivery section. So now I'm going into the agent and just type the synchronization feature name and sync it. So here one thing which I need to mention is that before uploading delivery from ACP to Magento, the order status should be pending, and after you have uploaded the delivery, then the order status should be shown as processing. So I'm showing you that how it basically works. So this is the Magento backend store, and under sales order, as you can see that the order status is showing as processing, because since I have already uploaded delivery from ACP to Magento, so the order status is shown as processing. Now I'm just quickly going into the shipment section and will show you that the delivery gets uploaded from ACP Business One to Magento. So this is the delivery section, and this is the customer against which I'm just creating the delivery. So everything is done. Now I'm just quickly creating an invoice for this order and for this delivery. So for that I need to go into the ACP Business One company, and I have to create the invoice for the above mentioned delivery and order. So I'm just quickly creating an invoice for this. So the invoice is created. Now under agent section, I'm just quickly sync the invoice process, and then we'll going into the Magento and will show you that now the order status should be given as complete, because since I have already uploaded the invoice from ACP to Magento, the order status is complete. Otherwise it should be shown as processing, but since I have already uploaded the invoice, so the order status is complete. I'm showing you how it basically works. So I'm just going into the sales order section, and at first we'll show you that the order status is complete. So yes, it is complete. And now I'm just going into the invoice section, and the invoice is successfully uploaded from ACP Business One to Magento. So here is the invoice, here is the customer name, and here is the customer reference number. So everything is done. I have done with providing all the information, and this is basically our synchronization features which we generally provide under demonstration purpose. So hope you enjoy this demonstration, and if you have any queries regarding this, then do contact with us. Thank you.